I'm someone who is both into creativity and eco-friendliness. This is also the reason why I am into eco-activism and urban regeneration. My passion towards history and cultural heritage also stands equally. I dream of a future where things are learned from the past and everybody is at peace and warmth. Nice to meet you. My name is emcha, and I am an art majoring junior in high school. Well, ever since I was a child, I was deeply interested in traditional cultures, apparels, architectures, and far more. And I wanted to show this appreciation by spreading my knowledge through explanation. And this is the reason why I chose this course. I think the best trait out of all is how the classes were very lively and the in-person presentations. Unfortunately, for a lot of the cases, people tend to think history as something stiff and something that only remains in the past, finding it boring for the reason. However, in the course of Youth Cultural Heritage Guide, the teachers, the instructors talked about the various aspects of history, including the converse of Asian and Western history and how we are connected from the past to our present days, leaving nobody to a chance to be bored. And during those courses, it was very meaningful to be reminded of the responsibility and the importance we hold as a cultural heritage guide. As mentioned earlier, I was very interested in history and its traditional cultures ever since I was little. However, history just did not feel the same when I was reading through books or during a field trip to a museum. In this class, the instructors gave out a very vivid and lively courses of history and helped me to better understand the connection I hold from the past to the present days, where I hold the knowledge to spread throughout the people. Back in 2023, a tourist from Italy came to visit, and I was assigned as his tour guide. He was already very interested in Korean history, and I was more nervous that day because he was already knowledgeable of Korean culture, probably more than me. Nevertheless, he gave out insightful questions and carefully listened to my explanations. This day helped me to heighten my confidence towards my own cultural identity. It also reminded me of the time when I was teaching about Korean history to my non-native foreign friend. It was one of my motives to become a cultural heritage guide. And from this, I dedicated myself for academic research in order to spread more information about our culture and to passionately study about the subject of matter. Well, I found my passion for arts and crafts at a very late time. I'm currently trying my best for university applications and my portfolio. I would like to quote Kim Hwan-gi, an artist who used this world as a stage. He once said, "I'm Asian, but furthermore, I'm Korean. No matter how little or weak I may get, nobody will be able to surpass my doings." To be worldwide is to be close to your culture and to your identity. Art is song for people of culture, including ourselves. My goal to convey solidarity of humankind and to show love to this world through art can only be achieved when I ensure my identity. My aspiration is only possible when I find the beauty in me and the fundamental basis of the beauty, in which would be my ancestors and the long history that is connected to all of us. I wish to use my skills to create a world where we live in harmony, where harmony means to be interested throughout the world despite of their one's traditional cultures and beliefs, including race, gender, and the environment. One of the reasons why I applied for this course was because of my fear of being incapable of explaining my own culture to others. And throughout this course, I was able to lessen my fear and grow a stronger sense of responsibility as a cultural heritage guide. I realized that the stronger the comprehension and the understanding gets, the easier and the more attractive the explanation becomes. Throughout this course, I was also able to frequently visit Gyeongbokgung and Seocheon, and I was very deeply heartbroken to see some of the destroyed figures and the beautiful architectures. This led to my interest in urban regeneration and junk art. The solidarity I felt among my commentators and my peers also helped to harmonize my life. Ironically, throughout this course, I dreamt about the world in absolute peace and harmony of all people, no matter how different their cultures are. And I believe that this course helped me to strive to become a person who, not only as a student, but as an artist, my works also have improved by the enlightenment that I learned throughout this course. And while so, ironically, I dreamt of a broader world and me being a part of it. By studying deeply of my own origin, the traditional beliefs, not only for myself, but for the others, I strive to become a person who deeply embraces these beliefs of communication, solidarity, and sharing. I would like to recommend this course to students who are not very interested in history and cultural heritages. I guarantee they will find greater interest while taking this course. And for the ones who are already interested in the subjects of matter, I'm sure that they will find greater insight and depth while finishing the classes and being in in-person presentations. Thank you. Identity. And so